Trigger warning. This video contains homophobia, transphobia, animal abuse, loud open mouth, chewing, heat art, zoophilia, bullying, and feet. This person is a minor. Just report them if you see them. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey freaks, it's Autumn on pause here. Okay, anyways. So, we have a lot to cover today. We have a lot. This is my first long-form video, so please bear with me. Bear with me.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Twerk that for me, baby. Twerk that out.
So, despite being homosexual, they're homophobic, and they're very comfortable being homophobic. Like, how are you gay, but hate gay? Like, that's like me saying I hate blue hair. That's like me saying I hate aquamarine. That's like me saying I hate green. And they buy pride flags just to like stomp on them and cross them out. And they said right here that each big flag was $20, 2 big flags, and their little flags are $15 each, which means they spent over $50 on all flags together, if I'm doing math correctly. And now show the videos where they're stomping on pride flags with their paws like that's gonna do anything. Okay, that last one felt a little targeted. Why? Why? I felt a little bit targeted. I don't know if it was towards me or not. It probably wasn't. But yeah. But on to...
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Twerk that for me, baby. Twerk that out.
Transphobia. So, despite being a biological female and having these pronouns and identifying as a wolf and loving Trump. Sorry. So, they are a biological female with him pronouns. Now, I'm sorry, I can't with this mask. I can't. So, despite them, I guess, being trans, they hate on trans YouTubers like Leo the Mushroom, Forgotten Gecko, and Alpine the Wolf. Or Coyote. I don't know. I don't have it memorized, okay? And the thing is, Alpine is also a minor. We know this. We know Alpine's also a minor. We already know this. We know. So, Alpine's also a minor. And Artex drew Alpine in bikini fan art. Alpine the minor in bikini fan art. Let that sink in. Minor. And his quote-unquote apology video for that is basically calling Alpine stupid for thinking that he's a guy. How dare you? How dare you, Pop Hats? Because Alpine's more manly. Alpine is manly. How dare you? So, yeah. Basically calling trans creators stupid for thinking they're the opposite gender. Which is kind of really badly horrible. Especially because Leo, Alpine, and Forgotten Gecko are very manly. How dare you? So, yeah. That was just a Here's
It
the
was
apology.
Leo the Mushroom and Alfie Pine or Alpine, whatever, and Forgetful Gecko. You're not a boy. You're not a boy. Why would you think you're a boy? It's so stupid. You're a girl, so grow up. You're not even a boy. Why would you think you're a boy? And one more thing about abusing.
They also made fan art for a trans creator because they were a zoophile. More on that later. Anyways, on to the next thing. Animal abuse. So, animal abuse. I just... Okay, so if your animal abuse in any way triggers you, skip to this time, and I'll see you then. But for now, we're talking about animal abuse. This part is very disturbing. Like, disturbing. Excuse me. So, there are multiple videos of Artex talking about people saying he's abusing his dogs. And people saying he's abusing his dogs. There was one video. He was feeding his dogs, and it did look like they were eating good food. It looked like they were eating good food. So, thank you for feeding your dogs correctly. But there's also a very disturbing video, which I don't want to link any of this, bro. Very disturbing video where they yank their dog by the collar, going ow, and then putting candy around its flippin' muzzle. My friend covered this, but around its muzzle and its neck. The neck I'm not too worried about because it looked like loose candy necklaces. The snout was candy bracelets. Let that sink in. There's also another video of Artex shoving both his bear grippers. Like, I'm sorry, girl, put those away. Nobody wants to see your grippers. I will admit, your sound effects are hilarious, though. But showing both his feet in his dog's mouth. It's so disturbing. YouTube freaking took it down. Let that sink in. So, I'm dying. So, basically, he is kind of abusing his dogs. There's multiple videos about it. And, like, it's just heartbreaking. It makes me worried for what happens off camera. It makes me very worried. And on to technically more animal abuse, zoophilia and heat, as in heat art. So, oh my god, this one's a brain scratcher. Oh my god, bro. This next topic, it's very disturbing. It's more animal abuse. I'll start with the heat. The heat is art. Heat as in, like, you know, the art that people draw, like, inappropriately. You know what I mean, right? So, other than him drawing Alpine in a bikini, there's also their friend, That's Just My Baby Dog, who, there's, like, this photo of, I'll put it right here, of That's My Baby Doggy's persona with Artex's persona in his mouth saying, lick me all over. I put it right here. Editing me better not make this look stupid. I need to calm down, okay. So, that's what they made. It's like kind of like sensual, I guess. And there's more, which if there is more, if I can find it, I'll insert it here. and I'll look schizophrenic. I'll look just schizo. I'll just look schizo if there's nothing here. Editing me, please deliver. But but despite that, so there is also I'll take there's a photo right here. So there's a photo. So they also made fan art for this person named William. Now William, the only sole purpose that Artex made this is because William is a zoophile. Here are the receipts right here. They're definitely blurry. Let's be honest. And I mean, they're probably blurry because I screenshotted it from my friend's video. Because I'm a lazy girl. I'm not even a girl. I look like Sally face. Okay, I need to shut up and get back on track. So, basically, William is zoophile, so that's why Artex made fan art of them. Also supporting them for being transgender. I already put it here. So supporting them for being transgender, although being transphobic and trans. And also supporting zoophilia, and I believe, like, somebody was saying that they are also a zoophile, which is just horrible, considering, I don't know if this is, like, them trying to rub the dog's belly, but here's them, I mean, there's, like, a video, actually, I can't show that, but there's a video where Artex is kind of, like, rubbing his dog's nipples. I mean, you know, dogs have a bunch of nipples, but, like, rubbing it, like, near where a human's, you know what, anatomy is there. It kind of just slaps that space. I know. So, it just kind of makes me heartbroken. It's really not good or really not cool. I don't blame Artex, by the way. I blame the influence, like, say, parents or other YouTubers. Anyways, on to the next topic, grippers. Nobody wants to see your grippers, man. So, Artex, every other video, shows his grippers, or her grippers, or their grippers. I don't even know anymore. It shows their grippers, every other video. So, I don't even know why, but they just show their grippers every other video. Here are all the photos, but I'm blurring out the dogs, because nobody wants to see your freaking grippers, okay? But here they are. So, like, it's literally every other video. This isn't really disturbing, but it's horrible. Because the thing is, it's very dangerous for Artex. Because Artex is still a minor, which meaning all the pedophiles on this app that got my channel taken down in the past just by viewing my video. Like, it's heartbreaking to me. Because pedophiles have foot fetishes, we know this. And also, like, flailing around, kicking off your shoes, and kind of smearing Syrian names. Like, it's not cool. Artex is really, really not. Like, there are a lot of pedos on this app. That's what you need to, like, understand. There are pedophiles on this app. So be careful. Like, don't twerk on camera. Don't show your dogs. Don't show, by that I mean your grippers. Like, nothing like that. Like, cat stretch. Like, I'll do it on camera, but, like, I'll probably take it down. I don't really want to do it. So, I never did anything explicit on my last channel, but pedo still got taken down just by viewing it, so that's great. Anyways, on to the next topic, which is our last topic. It's bullying. So, Artex flails around like this, flails around, kicks it off shoes, and going, and doing this. That. Sorry, I flailed around. So, that's what they basically do in public. Which makes the Aryans seem really, really freaking weird. And other than that, and telling other creators that they're stupid for being in the LGBT plus IA, sorry, I'm out of breath, they have a bunch of other videos insulting people. And they've also made more than a dozen videos loud chewing on camera. Close up, open mouth chewing. That's a video of Artex's. More than a dozen, because somebody said that it triggers them. Also, the homophobia can make people insecure about their identity, so please stop that, Artex. I know you're watching. But, I know my friend made a video on them. I'll probably have a bunch of, like, stuff from that. They're actually probably laughing their ass off right now into my video. So if you are watching Artex and probably laughing at me, just explain. You're still a minor. This doesn't need to be happening. Please explain, like, thoroughly instead of just being aggressive and yelling at people because they're stupid. Like, you can even make videos about me. I don't really care. Honestly, I really don't care. But, yeah, go into the outro. What the fuck was that? Alright, I'm not sure how much of that was true. But I used, some information from other videos. So, if you use similar information because it's the same topic, shout out to you. Write it in the comments and I'll heart it. So, like, correct me if I got anything wrong in the comments. If you find any errors I made, please let me know. Based off my information, this is all to my processing. That I got myself, and with that being said, check out my YouTube shorts or subscribe to my channel if you want to, and why are you still here? Oh wait. Bye little freaks. Hey, you made it to the end card. I just want to say, if you are Artex, please correct me and, like, just explain it better instead of yelling at the camera, alright? But with that being said, again, bye little freaks.